Well, hello everyone. This is your unmanned pilot, John Victor Jacobson, and some days just start out better than others.
Hey Toby, where's Daddy going today? Look how pretty the sky is this morning, huh? Look at that. Some pretty colors over the resi here. Yes, we do. Sherbert skies. And Daddy's going flying. Yes, he is.
Hey, Paul, where are we going today, buddy?
Today's destination is Belmar.
Belmar? What's happening in Belmar?
We're going to hit the Shark River Inlet, and then we're going to move inland and McCleary's Lanes Park.
McCleary or McLean's or so whatever it is, McCleary Park.
Yeah, it's on the Shark River inland by the marina.
Right by the end. Oh, okay, yeah, McCleary's, yeah. That's right. That's a nice park. Looks
West
like
of
it.
the 35 and the train bridge.
All right. Hey, are
Should
you
be
ready?
fun. Yeah, baby.
There's the sunset, sunrise.
Okay, so we had ourselves a nice sandy little LZ and good.
And whenever you're ready, tell me. Well, you're getting all settings up, right?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okie doke, and away we go. There we go.
Okay, so I took my Mavic 2 Pro up, and this is what it looked like exactly from directly above our LZ. I just went straight up and decided to take a nice little look around, and that's what it looked like. Okay, so Paul and I took turns flying up and down the channel. Believe this is Paul's footage here, because I was doing panoramas all around the inlet there, and I got some pretty nice things and I got some not so nice things, but it all turned out pretty good, if you know what I mean. And looks like it was a perfect day for some boat traffic and for some fishing and outing and fun with family. And this is what it looked like coming back the other way. Yeah, that was a really neat little bridge. I haven't seen anything like that with towers on opposite sides like that. But apparently it's been quite effective for a bunch of years. I'd have to do some history on that. And then we went over to this other park on the inlet near the marinas, and I went across the bay and checked out some other stuff while Paul did a flight up the Shark River towards the ocean there. So we've got the marina right down here below. And I figured that would be a real nice spot to do a panorama. So I stopped right there and did my pano. And so there's that pano right there. And then I could turn it into tiny planets. I love doing that. And you can see a water tower over there. And then this is Paul continuing on. He was doing the flight down the corridors, and I was doing the panoramas, still shots, and other stuff. So we're going over the bridge here, and then I believe I'm going to stop, and we're going to take a look at some of these boats here. And yeah, this is just a still shot. That looks real nice. And that there's a really nice looking boat there. And we're going to get that in panorama too. And this here, there you see that water tower back there. And Paul flew up to that water tower and got this shot from just by the water tower there. And then this here's my panorama from across the bay. Okay. So I went across the bay and I hit this nice looking marina and took these shots here. And yeah, good standard tiny planet whoop-de-doo there, and the blast, of course. And this here's a shot from the marina there. I think this is me. And that there is a panorama from the other side of the bridge, or from this side of the bridge. Okay, I think we're going to go on to the other side too. This here's an inverted tiny planet, or a rabbit hole, and that's a whoop-de-doo. And that there's the blast again. So now we're going to go over the bridge. Where are we coming back? Hold on. Yes. Okay, so we're over the bridge. Now I took this panel right there. That turned out pretty nicely. Very pleased with that. And it would have been really cool if I'd gone lower. But you get all these different effects by going high and low. I like to go below a top of a tower and get a nice 360 from below the tower, so it's sticking straight up. And now we're going to pull back up and go over and back towards RLZ, because I think we've had a good flight here. We got a lot of good footage. Beautiful area, the Shark River here in central New Jersey. Yeah, about that. We got those mud flats there. I believe it must be high or low tide. And they've got all these channels, and you got to be careful you don't beach your boat. Now we're coming on back to the LZ here, the park where we flew from. And we're right under them trees there, and that there's the park, and that's a panorama, and that there's, you can see some kayakers there. And it wasn't that great a panorama, it was kind of dark. And some are just better than others, and that there's our kayakers. That's a nice still shot. Now we're just going to pull up and away here. Yes, sirree. Up and away. And now let's just head back out, and we're going to go over to see the Perth Amboy Convention Center. That's our next stop after here. So let's go through that open bridge there, and let's just pull back up out of this hole. And if you want to see what happens next, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button.
Paul, what do you say? Was that a good day flying or what?
Yeah, baby.
Hoo-wee.